Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's going to be a teaching class, so I'm going to put on my glasses for you, okay? Okay, I think we are ready for a class. Today we are talking about how to grow 4C hair. All natural, virgin, fully black, no mixture, Nigerian hair. And sometimes I think it's higher than 4C. So if you're interested in growing your 4C to waist length and beyond, keep on watching. But before you do that, pause. I'm gonna give you a minute. We're gonna like, we're gonna subscribe, we're gonna share. Okay, we want to share this video. It's not really a secret, but it's a secret. So share it. So once I take out her protective style, usually lasts for a week. I finger detangle her hair. I separate it with my fingers. I do not use comb at this stage. I usually just use water, coconut oil, or just my finger. So now we have our three main ingredients for your hair growth to waist length. You have your banana, your onion, and your aloe vera. So aloe vera stimulates hair growth and makes your hair hydrated and soft. I like to use it with skin on because it has even more benefits. You can use it without the skin. This is just our preference. And then we have the red onions. Red onions provide extra sulfur to support strong and thick hair. And that is what we want. Not just length, but thick, beautiful, luscious hair. And lastly, we have the banana. Banana contains silica. This is good for collagen and makes your hair stronger and thicker. Do you see the theme here? Strong, thick, beautiful hair. So all your ingredients are there. At this stage, we want to blend. We want to smooth this out completely. You want to be able to have it look like a smoothie. It's a little messy, but it's worth it. Your hair is going to say thank you for giving her. I like to call my plants, my hair, hers. Don't ask me why. Yeah, and so it's also easier to wash out without the lumps. And so this is just what the mixture looks like. Without the skin, it is a brighter green. And at this point, I proceed to apply to her hair. I coat every strand of hair with this mixture. My daughter has beautiful long hair. Disclaimer, she's only 2. She'll actually be 3 in a couple of weeks. And so I have trimmed her hair. I am not shy, and we should not be shy to trim our hair because that actually encourages healthier hair. It looks aggressive, but I'm massaging her scalp. We want to massage the scalp, blood flow, right? But I promise you, my daughter's a G at this point with our hair routines. We do this mixture once a month, and so she's pretty used to it. Again, I continue to massage the scalp. I like to give her the full experience. I'm intentional on nourishing her strand to flourish so it's at its highest potential when she grows up, so that she loves the hair God gave her. If she decides she wants to wear weaves and wigs, I want that to be an option and not mandatory. And so making the sacrifice to do this for her is honestly my pleasure. Look at those curls. You see the definition of those curls, and those are from those 3 natural ingredients that we can all find in our kitchen. So I urge you to try it out. Let me know in the comments what you think, how it works out for you. So I'm prepping her hair here to put under plastic bag for about an hour. But before I do that, I still have quite a bit of mixture left. And so I'm just applying more to her edges. Our edges are quite delicate, so I'm very careful with them. And so we wrap up her hair, all that goodies, under 2 bags just to make sure everything's soaked in. There's that in the background working on our Reynolds. And so we're gonna proceed to wash in the next scene. An hour later, This is her hair just before washing it out. I love to run my fingers through her hair. It is really a bonding time with us. And also to show you guys, how defined her curls are. I only use 2 items. My philosophy is less is more. We use shampoo. I don't swear by it, but it's not horrible. And then conditioner. Haven't found anything else, to be honest, but if you have anything to recommend, please share. At this point, rinsing out the mixture first. It is quite dirty, so you're gonna need to wash your tub after. So yeah, wash that out thoroughly with water and then proceed with your shampoo. Put a generous amount of shampoo in the palm of your hand, and put it on the scalp because you want to wash the scalp versus the strand. As you're washing the scalp, the soap will run down the strands of the hair, and that enables you to wash the whole hair. And I do get into her scalp. And now we proceed to one of my favorite part, which is a conditioner. And this is the only time actually where I introduce a comb into our routine. And I use the comb because her hair is fully saturated with conditioner. The comb is helpful to get in and get through. And I also separate her hair here and put in braids. I will be showing you shortly, the shedding. With this ingredients, with this mixture, you're actually getting minimal shedding, right? You're retaining more length, you're retaining more volume, right? It's helping your hair grow thick and strong. And that's what we want in our hair care routine. We want to grow our hair thick and strong, and that way it lasts longer. We're gonna wrap up with 2 strand twists to finish up our wash. And you can see very minimal shedding with this mixture. It's awesome. We're all done. My daughter is happy. We're out of the water. And so we're about to go get dressed and just moisturize and protect our hair. And so if you want to know, or you want me to share my hair mixture, my hair oils with you, let me know in the comment section, and I'll be sure to do a video on that. And so what I did here is just 2 braids, very minimal tension on her hair. You want to do minimal protective style for length retention. And what I do at the ends, I'm sure different people have different names for them. This is, the threading method, something I learned from my childhood in Nigeria, just to stretch out your hair. I also do this to, in a sense, cover her ends, right? It's full of moisture right now, which is what we want. And so we want to retain that moisture. And I find this is very helpful. So this is yarn. You can get yarn from Walmart, from Dollar Store, and you just use it to wrap very closely and very tightly her hair till the last end. And I will be showing you how far it goes. And she'll keep this for about 2-3 days. And what I'll do in 2-3 days is take it out, re-moisture, and put it in another protective style. That is how we retain length. We keep our moisture locked in, right? And so every 2 to 3 days, I spray with just water. Nothing too fancy. Again, my philosophy is less is more. So spray it with water. We add our hair mixture. If you want the information on that, let me know. It is simple. It's about actually 3 ingredients as well. And so if you want to know more of that, let me know, and I will be sure to do a video on that and show you from start to finish how I mix it. And so I'm just showing you the ends right now. Her hair is still there. And so the plan or the aim is to cover every strand of her hair, to protect it from her pillows, her sheets, her clothes, everything, right? You want to protect her hair from losing moisture, and so when it's exposed, it loses more moisture. And for her edges, what I do is just coat it with Jamaican black castor oil. I just put some on my hand and rub it on her edges, and I use a brush and brush it in. And so here again, I'm finishing up that end. I've sealed it, and so I'm gonna cut it, and tuck it into her hair. She's only 2 years old, right? There's a tendency to want to pull at it. And she has such a long hair that she actually pulls at it quite a bit. I don't like that, but again, she's 2 years old. And so I tuck it in at the back so she's not able to. And what I'm doing here is just brushing in her edges, because I've put in that castor oil, is not so rough on her. What I'm doing right now, I'm very mindful again that these experiences are not so gruesome. Let me use that word. Not so gruesome for her, so that she doesn't grow up hating her hair or hating the experience of doing her hair. I try to be mindful of that because of my experience and the experience that I want her to have as an adult with natural, beautiful 4C hair. And so this is 2-3 days later that the braid is out, and just to show you the length. So what's our homework? First of all, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you picked 1 or 2 things from it that you can implement. I hope you will share this video. You've liked it, you've already subscribed, and you've left a comment of some of the things you're doing that is helping your journey, and maybe you can share that with us. Above all, I hope that you're gentle with yourself, and remember, you're wonderfully and you're beautifully and you're intentionally made for glory. And so take the time to nourish all that's already within you. See you in the next video.